Welcome back to Studio Chatter. Get ready for some completely random trivia about us. You can play along at home in answering these questions. Hopefully you'll get a chuckle out of this.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
Let's
So we don't
see.
know what we're asking each other, right?
No.
Just kind of okay.
Who wants
All right,
to
should we start? Okay, let's start with this one. What is your biggest fashion regret? So this could maybe be something that you wore you regretted or something you didn't.
I would say all my regrets have come back in style.
That's good.
Right? Like everything has come back. So like there's certain things I hated and then suddenly you're at the store through the decades and you're like, that's back. That was horrible. And
Yeah.
how did it just come back?
Well, like overalls, sometimes I wasn't the best overall wearer.
But I feel like I'm wearing like,
Yeah, and now they come back, but I feel like it comes back in style, right?
or so we
I don't know
think.
that I have any regrets, but I don't know that I love shoulder pads.
Ooh,
Horrible.
Shoulder
Yeah,
pads.
like I'm kind of broad-shouldered anyway, so
you
maybe
didn't want the shoulder
no, so
pads.
maybe extra isn't great.
Remember that time when you would put shoulder pads just in
Yes.
anything that you had? Like I had extra shoulder pads that I
okay.
would stick and stuff.
I wonder if it was to make us look skinnier. So you're broader up here and thinner. I don't know.
Maybe. I actually, these are bad too. I had suspanters. Do you remember those at all? Okay, so stirrup pants.
Oh, yeah.
But I actually, like, they were little, like, they're like suspenders, but they're suspanters. So they were like little little suspenders for your pants to hold your pants into
so then
your
you could wear
shoes.
your little booties
Yes.
with it?
Yes.
Yes,
Do you
I
remember those?
I had a pair of Esprit of those. And they're like
I never
leggings,
saw
and then
that.
they had the little suspenders.
Yes.
Why? I don't know why we needed that.
Suspanters and the little pull-through thing for your T-shirt.
Oh, the little
yeah.
round thing. Yes.
Okay, no, those weren't
those are
great.
good.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
Do either of you collect anything? What?
What?
Not so much anymore, but I used to really collect a lot of grapes, like grape anything, like
Like decor.
decor. A lot of grapes.
Like the vineyard style
Yes.
Tuscan
'Cause you
look.
love
Yes, I
purple,
would.
too.
Yes.
Nice.
So I like anything
Okay.
with grapes. I would just
So not so much anymore.
not so much anymore. And shoes. I used to have the much bigger shoe collection that
Okay.
I don't not so much anymore.
So a collection I started only 2 years ago is Christmas ornaments while I'm traveling.
I
And
love
so
that.
I'm starting
That's a
like
good
a
idea.
travel tree, and it's so fun to bring out those ornaments. I mean, I've only done it twice, but
But it's exciting.
yeah. So, and I'm not beyond getting on Amazon saying, "Hey, we were there. Let's pick
get
something.
that
Let's
and
get a
add it to the
reminder."
tree.
I think I've only done one or two, but so that's
Yeah.
Let's see.
Kind of started doing that too with the Nutcracker ornaments.
oh yeah.
So maybe.
And now that you've got me going to the Nutcracker every year, I have been buying a
Yes,
Nutcracker every year.
There you go.
I feel like
Okay.
I had a collection of books and ornaments thanks to my mother, and I'm passing that on. But then I'm probably a collector of fashion a little bit.
Yeah. Yes.
I think that would be me.
Okay. So this is a kind of would you rather type question. Would you rather have unlimited sushi for life or unlimited tacos for life? If you had to
Tacos for me. Oh wow.
I do love sushi, guys.
kind of
I do
depends on
love
the
it.
day, right?
It does. I'd probably have to say taco,
Yeah.
but I do love sushi. What about
I
you?
do too.
Yeah,
like
I do
sushi,
too.
But
I love both also. But I
But I
think
feel like a taco, like you can put multiple.
that's what
different
I'm
things
thinking.
in there.
Yeah.
yeah, I think it'd have to be tacos for life.
Okay.
Okay.
I like it. Okay. Now, I can't really, I don't know, there's a lot here, but what is the worst meal that you've ever cooked?
Oh, I think I probably have a lot.
Do you? Can you remember one that went down bad? Or something that you maybe thought was delicious and it just really wasn't to others?
Oh, I think macaroni and cheese. I have messed up more times than I can count. Oh,
Really?
Yeah. I had
you
never
mess it
cooked
up?
when I was before I got married, and so it was just all trial and error. And then if I didn't measure, like we've had the most watered down
Ew.
mac and cheese.
Yeah, sometimes the
And then
meal-
it's not cooked sometimes.
Right. Yeah, that is tricky. I remember there was a time I started with sweet and sour chicken. And my sister had a yummy recipe, and you deep fry the chicken, and then you make this sauce and put it over the top and then bake it, right? So then I tried to pass that down to my daughters, and so Kinsey one time was making it, and then we got it out and it smelled very like vinegary, right? And so we all took a big scoop and got it on our plate, and we're like, oh my gosh, it was just so sour. She'd forgotten the sugar in the recipe of
the
it.
sweet part.
Yes, it was, and she was so sad because it looked delicious. So we just kept sprinkling sugar over the top and just trying to mix it in. So that was sad, but
Oh,
yeah,
that's disappointing too when you
Yep.
spend a lot of time on something.
totally.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hate when you're trying to do that with a gravy and you're trying to thicken it and it's just really, really thin and it just won't. And you're like, but look.
And now it
it's really
tastes like
thin.
crappy by the time you thicken it.
I think I've done that before. I'm not a great baker, so I've done a lot of fails that way. But I remember, I think I did a rice vinegar dressing once with a salad, and I wanted it so bad, and it was really bad too. And I think it was with vinegar also. And I tried to play it off that it was really tasty, and it was really awful.
horrible.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's
funny.
bad.
Okay, what skill would you most like to learn?
Another language, like completely, like.
I like that answer.
Like I'd really, really I would love to know Spanish completely. I would love to know Russian completely. You know. There was a group that we ran into the other day that they were speaking Russian in the bathroom, and I so badly wanted to join the conversation.
Do you know
like,
some
"Пожалуйста."
Russian?
Well, spasiba, пожалуйста. Like I just wanted to join the conversation so bad, and I only knew a little bit of the alphabet. I'm like, oh, baby, gay day. Like,
Oh my gosh, listen to you.
But only just a little bit. So.
Ooh, that's a
good.
good answer.
That is a good answer.
What is yours?
I think that I would like to just have the pure knowledge of technology. Just being able to like figure out all the stuff, the computer, find the answers. It's just ever changing.
Yeah.
And I feel like as we get older, it's maybe a little bit trickier, but just to like
And
have,
continuing to change.
totally,
all the
just
time.
have that knowledge of like hooking up the wires, doing this stuff. Just kudos, Pete
gosh,
and
right.
Adam, for all that you guys do.
How
Yeah.
it's changing.
Yeah. So something like that.
Okay. I think I love yours, but I also would love to learn how to play the piano. Just like sit down and just go to town and play. Look at me, I don't even know how to. Woo.
I know.
Yeah.
And we had pianos growing up. We took it, but now it's like you took it for granted.
Yeah.
Really.
I only took 9 months of it.
It took several years, but you never know.
Is it my turn? Sorry. Let's see. Oh, this is just kind of simple fun too. Have you ever worn clothing with the labels or the tags still attached?
Yes.
Yes. On purpose.
On purpose?
Why would we
No.
Why would we wear it?
So that people could see how much they were or something, or just like so you could
Or
take it back?
knowingly, yeah, so you were going to take it back. I mean,
I have worn something thinking, do I really like this? I'm going to test drive it. And then like an hour into it, I'm like, yeah, I like it, and take it off.
Which makes sense, like you can do that.
I've known entire families to go purchase the entire family outfits, take pictures, and return.
That's exciting.
okay.
No, but one time though, I did wear a new dress, two-piece, to church. And as I was sitting there talking to a bunch of people, they reached over and they're like, "Hey, your tag's still on your dress." And I was like, "Oh my gosh," mortified. So he like took it, and I was like, "Thank you." And he's like, "And on your skirt too." Guys, they were just hanging out. What the heavens?
Even worse when you have the
Yeah.
whole sticker down your leg with the side.
yeah.
You're like, oh darn.
Oh.
And definitely not on purpose.
No.
Yeah, if it's an accident, I totally understand.
Right.
But I'm like, I guess on purpose, like if for family pictures and you want to make a return.
Totally.
Which is not
it is.
okay in my opinion, but
Right.
well, that
No.
was fun.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fun. It's on the list.
Yep.
Coming up next on Studio Chatter, we'll talk about learning to heal from domestic violence.